It's great to feel this again.
Usos and the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
544 days. The historic reign as Universal Champion continues. This past Saturday at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, Roman Reigns with a guillotine would tap out the icon, the Hall of Famer, the legendary Goldberg. And we know that when Friday Night SmackDown heads to Miami next week, Roman Reigns will force the WWE Universe in Florida to acknowledge him.
Dominance personified, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman in tow.
5 weeks from Sunday, the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. Reigns and Lesnar, they signed the contract to make it official. Lesnar, Reigns, same ring, same time, live next.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Acknowledge me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a point in history where there is no way to embellish or exaggerate the enormity of the main event of this year's WrestleMania. What we are facing right now is the single biggest match in history. The biggest main event on the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Bigger than Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. Bigger than Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock.
What?
Bigger than the night I conquered The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. And to be fair, Brock Lesnar, I will still give you half credit for that. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania Sunday will be main evented by your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, solidifying his GOAT status against the Beast, the Conqueror, the now and maybe not by then WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world in a title versus title, champion versus champion, winner take all title unification match. So, now we get down to the business at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the contract signing for the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. These security guards are here tonight to protect Brock Lesnar from his own impulsiveness and to protect Brock Lesnar from his tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what they call a cliffhanger.
Roman's not impressed, but her she is.
Please welcome the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar!
Brock Lesnar marching to the ring, which is filled with security guards, the Bloodline, and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. Lesnar and Reigns clash 5 weeks from Sunday in the biggest WrestleMania match of all time, where the landscape in WWE will be changed forever because it's winner take all, championship unification.
Brock Lesnar stalking the ring. The alpha male of our species, Cowboy Brock.
Champion Brock.
Badass Brock, intimidating Brock, GOAT Brock. How big that dude is.
Mr. Acknowledgement and Mr. Allow me to introduce myself as your new reigning, defending WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock Lesnar.
Damn good.
And I have to contain myself a little bit here. Impulsiveness, yes I am. Very impulsive. If you think for 1 second that these skid mark security guards are gonna stop me from jumping across this table and kicking your ass, and your ass, you got another thing coming. You see, the only thing that's stopping Brock Lesnar from coming across this table and kicking your ass and your ass is Brock Lesnar and this contract. You see, I'm gonna sign this contract because at WrestleMania, I'm gonna kick your ass and I'm gonna kick your ass, and you can bet your ass I'm gonna get paid for it.
Fresh off the farm, eating Lesnar blend seasoning.
You know, I've had it with your disrespect. Had it! You know, it was just business what went down. You want to make this personal? Here's something personal for you. Biggest match in the history of WrestleMania will not be a unification match because you're not going to make it to WrestleMania as the WWE champion. You are going to lose that title next Saturday in Madison Square Garden.
You must be confused, farm boy. That title, that's my title. And you don't even realize it because I'm gonna smash you at WrestleMania. And it's not even your fault, Brock. You ain't got a chance. This is my show. This is my ring. This cameraman right here, this is my cameraman. These people, these are all my people because they acknowledge me. These two right here, they work for me. This commentary team is mine because they brag and talk about me the whole time. That sign right there, it's mine because I am WrestleMania. I am this show. I run this show and everybody works for me, including the security in the ring with you.
Oh no. The skip marks work for Rose is set up at Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar now. Brock Lesnar creating chaos in the ring. Roman Reigns in the bloodline. Set up Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar's making him pay. F5 for good measure. Take a long look, Roman, because this is what you face on WrestleMania Sunday and the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. Winner take all, championship unification. Reigns, Lesnar, WrestleMania Sunday.
It's really holy Bible.